powerful and important that is. And how everything now is projecting out forward, resuscitating forward. Everything that was turned inward is now being projected outward, giving you freedom. Freedom from subconscious thought forms that no longer serve you. Go ahead and float your eyes open.
So happy new moon in Gemini. So Gemini is Mercury ruled, so it's the mind, it's fast. And it's been kind of fast today, huh? And a little, I think, joyous. But, you know, there is life, too. Sometimes a new moon does not necessarily mean that it all went joyous. But it's ease. Because right now, Mars is turned direct and Mercury's kind of stationing. So the point is, there's a forward motion. And now's a really good time on this new moon to make a decision. To, once and for all, just do what you are, you know, destined to do kind of thing, you know? We've been feeling a lot of things like churning. It's been kind of a really bumpy April and May, right? And I bet every single one of you have something you know you're supposed to do. You know it. I do this all the time. I now think, like, why? It's like I totally have outed myself. But I am stopping more and more quicker, right? Because you can tell that feeling when you know it's going to happen. What it is it's the Aquarian energy. This soul consciousness is aligning with this Aquarian, this new age, this awakening. So what it means is your soul's louder than ever. And so it starts knocking. Hey, we're going to do this. And we all know when we get that feeling, it won't let up, you know. And part of the process is ignoring it, right? So you can get uncomfortable, so you can kind of freak out, you know, whatever it is that you need to do. I used to be really that kind of person. It really had to be, I'm like the Titanic. It really had to be sinking and there's ice all around before I got in the rescue boat. It's like, really? I really want this Titanic, you know, whatever it is. But I'm more likely now, like, I'm jumping in the boat. I'm taking the new option. So that's what's up for us today. And it's a lot about our minds. What we really are going to focus on today is loving our minds for Gemini. We don't do that a lot. I love you, mind. You know, giving your mind a break. Letting it be okay to have the mind you have and to think the way you do. And sometimes also we do not believe we love with our minds, which is a huge mistake. Yes, you do. In fact, if your mind doesn't get on board, you're going to have a big problem because, right, it'll go backpedaling, right? So Gemini is one of those signs that says, I'm ready to learn to love with my mind. It's a lot about our intellect. We need to stop believing that if we're intellectual, that we're not loving. Those two are not separate from each other. So we get to get it all together today in this energy work. Really fun Kriya, but don't worry. The meditation forgives it all.
Yeah.
And he's really going to guide you. Tony's going to really guide you through it. Do you have anything?
And it's not 14 minutes.
It's 31.
See, I want your mind to, like, just do weird stuff until we get there, you know. How long is it going to be? I wonder if I'll be able to do it. I love that about Kundalini Yoga. That's how we were in our training. They would tease us, and they would say something at the beginning of the day that would, like, just let you just do whatever your mind wanted to do. Like, oh, at the end of the day, you guys, we'll see you then. I'm not going to tell you how long it's going to be, but it's going to be tough. We're just like, really? Do we even need to know that? So another great thing about this Gemini moon is it's so powerful and it's so Mercury orientated. The intelligence to it is such a high vibration that it has the ability to project into your crown chakra's intuitive infinity. which is really, really cool because we're going to also do a, yeah, we did that this morning. We get to practice
The
that
intelligence, so those that you don't know what we're talking about, you have to do the intelligence meditation on the Gemini moon, for goodness sakes. Because, I have to say, and we're going to do a lot of it in the, we're going to do it every day when we do the 5-day. And here's the thing. I've been doing it for like 12 days or maybe longer. And we're doing it till sometime in August.
Oh, you know exactly how long you've been doing it.
But, what is the, I swear, people are saying, God, you're so intelligent. They've actually said that. And I almost feel like going, it's Saturn and Jupiter. Oh my God. But I'm just keeping that as my own personal secret. So, and just on a really, seriously, if we were smarter, it would help. A lot of the things we do is just because we're kind of dumb. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's like we've just kind of gotten out of touch with our spiritual greatness and wisdom. And it's like, it's this energy that this meditation does is grounding. It's like, I feel like it goes into the center of my head. So we're going to do a little bit tonight. Because I want to get smarter even more than I did this morning. No, just kidding. You'll love it. Okay,
So
we better breathe.
as they would do in our training, fret the fire. Arms are locked 60 degrees. Thumbs are angling up. Everything is an angle in Kundalini Yoga. Breath of fire is done through the nose.